Hello everyone and welcome to Time to Talks events. So the reason why we have done this is that we want to bring everyone together and to keep spreading the positive vibes. We're hoping to carry on these through COVID and after COVID just to keep us all together and to bring out different gifts that people have, such as yoga, meditation, cooking, designing, and just bringing us all together in different ways that we can keep ourselves busy and keep our brains active. So our first event is with Amy Booth, my lovely friend, and she's going to do a yoga session with us and hopefully do more with us. I hope that you enjoy them, and just enjoy every minute, and if you have any feedback, please do get in touch. And now I'm going to let Amy Booth take it away.
Everybody, thank you for joining me on this Thursday evening. So I'm just going to give myself a little introduction and then we'll get cracking on with a little session that I've planned for us to give you a bit of an insight into yoga. So I'm Amy. I've been doing yoga practice now for about 8 years. Not only does it help with my mind and helps me to detach from life and all that kind of stuff, it's really helped my posture because I had a little bit of a bad back when I was younger and stuff. So doing yoga and practicing it daily, weekly, monthly, sometimes if I don't practice, it just takes the edge off daily life. And I think how everything is, we all need a little bit of relaxation and a bit of TLC. So the session, I've been sort of teaching this session with a group of people that I work with, and it taps onto the 3 main points of yoga. So that is the breath. So we're going to do a bit of breathing work, then we'll do a good 15-20 minute stretch, and then the bit that everybody looks forward to at the end, the meditation, the lie down and switch off kind of thing. And I'll read a bit of a script that I've read that just lets you let go of all tension and all that in your body. So have you guys done yoga before?
Yes.
I have done yoga, yeah.
For people out there as well, if you do watch this back, if you're an absolute beginner, this is just some basic stretches. Always keep relaxed. If you can breathe in and out through the stretches, that's a really sound advice because that opens everything up. And don't push yourself too far. If you think that you can't do something or you've had an injury or anything like that, don't do it, or adapt it to something that is more sort of suited to yourself. So on that note, I'll be sitting comfortably. I'm going to do a bit of breath work. So believe it or not, we do breathe. We're supposed to breathe from the belly. And the way I like to visualize it when I'm sort of telling people is, imagine you're blowing up a balloon. So when you breathe in, your belly expands and gets bigger. And then when you let go of the balloon, your belly contracts and goes in. And then this kind of stokes up a fire inside. It gets everything moving around. It gets your blood pumping and all that kind of thing. So loads of new, good, happy energy starts busting around your body. I'd like for you to put your hands on your belly. You can either put them on top of each other or one on top of the other. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. And just take your normal breath. So just breathe in and out as you would normally. Start feeling the belly moving in and out. That's it. Constantly just thinking of that breath, detaching from anything else that's going on outside. Lovely. So stay there with your hands and eyes closed and your hands on top of your belly. And we're now going to breathe in through the nose And we're going to start expanding that belly like you're blowing up that balloon. And I'm going to count to 4, and then we'll exhale for 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the nose. Tuck in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And resume normal breath. So hopefully you should start feeling a bit of warmth now in that belly. Getting the fire stoked. We will repeat that same breath work again. Still imagining that you're blowing up that balloon and exhaling it, tuck it right in. And I will count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 And resume normal breath. Relax your hands if they aren't already to somewhere more comfortable if you've had them on your stomach. Excellent. So that should help us to start feeling nice and calm. The breath is slowed down, the heart rate is slowed down. Things are starting to become a little bit easier. Thoughts are coming and going, but we can start letting them go and we're focusing on ourselves. So the next little bit then, we're going to put our palms together, our hands together, and we're going to rub our hands and get some warmth in our hands. And we're going to place the hands over our eyes when they're nice and warm. And we're just going to breathe here, closing the eyes. Slowly, with your fingertips, I'd like you to start tapping your forehead. Doesn't have to be really hard, it can be as gentle as you like, but just start tapping the forehead all around the temples, the eyebrows. Come down to your cheekbones and around your jaw, your cheeks, your chin, over the nose, the top of the head, back of the head, bringing it round to the forehead. Lovely. Bringing your palms back together, give them another good rub, get some heat between the palms, and place over the face once more. Lovely. So, removing the hands from the face. Hopefully we should be feeling nice and relaxed. Give me a wave if you're feeling a bit, relaxed. Excellent. So we're now going to start our movements. So I like to start off, so a lot of work, it's all about the spine, it's all about, releasing tension in the spine so that we can sit tall, and that keeps everything flowing really nicely. So what we're going to do is, if you can, with legs crossed, we're going to put our hands on our knees, and we're just going to roll ourselves forward like we're drawing a circle, really. And this begins to open up the bottom of the spine. Your hips are open. And the movement, the rotations, get the circulation flowing through the belly, which works with that breath. So then stop, we're going to go around the other way. Excellent. Lovely. And come to sitting. We're going to stretch our legs out in front. If you can have your feet upright, have them upright. And we're just going to flex our toes. So twinkle your toes, get them toes moving, stretch them out if you like. Just wake them up a little bit. Then if you can, if you want to sit in this forward bend position, grab your feet and just give a rub. If you can't stretch that far, bring your feet in, but give them feet a little bit of TLC. Like, we do so much on our feet every day we don't even think about. And it's just nice to give them a little bit of rub. Balls of your feet, the arches of your feet, your heels. Then we're going to move up to the ankles. Just give them a rub. Moving up to our shins and calves, give them a rub. Really get involved and wake them legs up. And the other one. And in your knees. And the best bit, your thighs, because it's nice and muscly. Lovely. So that, from sitting for that little 5 minutes just with the breath work, should have woken your legs up. We're now going to stretch our arms forward. And we're going to put our hands into like fists. And we're going to squeeze our fists together as hard as you can, really. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to let go and shake it all out. So 1, 2, 3, release, shake that all out. Again, this is great for us who are on the phones, the laptops, all that kind of stuff. Clench them fists together. 1, 2, 3, and release. Shake it out. Give your fingers a really good twinkle. Give your arms a bit of a rub, rotate the wrists, really wake all these joints up in our body that we kind of just take for granted, really. I always think it's like being sat in the bath, sat here having a wash. Yeah, shake it all off, guys. Amazing. So yeah, that's just completely woken all the body up. Everything's all rubbed and circulated, so we'll get into some movements now because I think we're at that stage. So we're going to, I have got little pictures in case people haven't done these moves. So we're going to start with the cat. So that's the inhale at the top and that's the exhale at the bottom, okay? So this posture gets all the back, the spine moving. So we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to keep our hands starfish so that there's good balance underneath us. Knees under the hips, feet flat on the floor, pointing to the wall behind you. And just get yourself comfortable in this posture. So we've got a nice straight back, necks, heads pointing forwards. And this in itself is quite a strong posture. This is a table. On the inhale then, so breathing through our nose, we're going to duck our hips and back and roll the spine to loop up so it causes a really nice curvature in the back. On the exhale, we're going to tuck all of that in, raising the shoulders, keeping the neck loose, the sit bone tucked in, and release, breathe in, we're going to loop back up. You can go at your own pace of breath if you like, or you can stick with me. So exhale, go up. Inhale, curve the back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Coming back to tabletop. We're going to now push ourselves back onto our knees. If you want to bring the arms behind, you can do. We're going to sit in child's pose. Take 5 nice deep breaths there and release all that muscle work just done in the cat. Coming back up. Excellent. So we're going to stay in cat pose for a moment, but the next movement we're going to do is the downward dog. So there's lots of variations on this. This is quite an advanced one. The lady's got her feet nice and flat on the floor and her knees aren't bent and all that kind of thing, but the aim of the game is to just get that nice straight back. Yeah, shoulders rolled behind, relaxed again in your neck, no tension held there, and yeah, we're pointing our butt up to the ceiling basically as high as it'll go. The legs are the last thing to worry about. If you want to bend your knees, keep your toes curled, do whatever's comfortable, just keep that back straight, okay? So, I'm gonna go back into cat. Tabletop, sorry, not cat, because that'll be moving. We're going to curl our toes under, like that. We're going to come up off our knees, so push up. Move your arms forward if you need to, get some nice space, and just push that butt up into the air. If you want to bend your knees, like that, you can do. If you can get your feet flat to the floor, amazing, but just play around. As I say, then shoulders roll back from the ears. Looking at your belly button if you can, keep that head relaxed. And hold for 5 nice breaths. In your own time. When you've done your 5 breaths, come back down onto your knees, back into table, and push yourself back into child's pose. And take 5 deep breaths there. Lovely. Excellent. So that's got all our core and the back moving and open. So now I'm going to slowly start moving up. So if you want to come into this position on your knees, We're going to put our hands in front of us, kind of like the width of the mat really. And again, we're going to come back up so our toes are curled under, and we're going to push ourselves up. So we've got this kind of shape going on, like an L shape or the letter R. If you want to walk your hands behind, you can do, depending on where you're comfiest. And we're going to just lift our head to look forward as far as that's comfortable. This is called a half forward bend. We're going to let go of the neck, release the neck, and we're going to walk back. Now, if you want, you can keep your knees bent for this. Again, it's all about the lengthening of the spine and getting all the blood flowing. So having your head upside down is fantastic, and your heart, because it gets everything going. So this is our forward bend. We're going to push into the knees and come down, so like we're stooping. We're going to bring our arms up to our ears, and we're going to push up with the thighs nice and tall. So I'm just going to maneuver my laptop a little second now. Excellent. Right, so we're here. We're going to have our feet hip width apart. We're going to just lift our toes up a little bit and find our balance. We're going to move up the body. We're going to release the tension in the ankles, the tension in the knees. We're going to tuck that buttock in our sit bone, and we're going to lengthen in the spine. So there's so much going on right now, and this is just standing still. This pose is called mountain. Roll them shoulders down. Open your hands. If you want your arms a little bit away from your thighs. And we're going to close our eyes, and we're going to breathe for 5 long breaths and stand tall. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One last time. Breathe in and out. Slowly open your eyes. Relax that. So while we're stood up, it's always nice to have a bit of a balanced posture in as well as all the moving kind of stuff. So one of my favourite standing balancing postures to do, and it's everyone knows this, it's the most obvious yoga move, it's the tree. So there's lots of variations on the tree. If you're somebody that's not got great balance, that's absolutely fine. You can stand with your feet, well, your right foot pressed against the left ankle. The knee is pointing in that direction, so it's kind of like you're on a 90-degree angle. If you are more confident and you've done a bit of yoga practice before and you're okay with your balance, you can then move it up to the knee. And again, hold it there. It's keeping that nice angle, the hips facing forward, the knee pointing out. At this point, we bring our hands to prayer. You can take the hands above the head. You can take them out. You can have a play. The next one from that is right up into the thigh. And then, yeah, when there's way more, there's about 3 or 4 more advanced postures than that. So I'm going to go from here. And again, counting 5 long breaths in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release the leg that you've got tucked in. Bring that back down. And then take your other leg. Now, a lot of people find that one leg's better than the other, and I always find that. But again, get yourself to your comfortable tree pose. Find that balance, find the core relaxed in the shoulders. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing that foot that's tucked in. Excellent. So we're now going to reach forwards with our arms and just take a nice tall stand there. Again, dropping them shoulders, no tension in that neck. If you want to do a bit of a back bend, you can do. Just make sure your back is strong and confident enough to do that. Don't do it if you've got any injuries. But looking up at that ceiling, curving the neck, looking back. Slowly bring that head back to center, so facing forward. Slowly drop them knees and bringing yourself forwards really slowly. Really feel the movement. Letting your hands touch last to the floor. Then the knees back to our forward bend. From here, we're going to slowly walk our hands out now, and we're going to come onto our bellies, onto the floor. And I will maneuver my laptop screen again. Excellent. So we're coming up to the last few postures now. So this one, again, you've probably seen it. It's quite a common move. It's the cobra. So this opens up the chest, the heart, the spine. It works the muscles, and we're arching that back. Try and make it so that there's no tension in the bottom of your back. If you feel tension in the bottom of your back, lower yourself down a bit further. Don't overstretch the back. We're going to lie down, feet together. Your hands are going to come just underneath the chest, under the shoulder. The shoulders are rolled back. The elbows are nice and tucked into the body. The forehead is touching the mat. And just feel that posture there for a moment. Have a nice deep breath in and out. Relaxing into the mat. On an inhale, we're going to lift our neck up first and stretch to as far as your back will go without using any weight in your hands. And breathe in. And exhale, release your head back down to the floor. We're going to do that again, but we can, if you can, go a little bit further this time. So breathing in, curve that back, the head first, and stay there. Breathe in and out, roll yourself back down. One more time, and then you can have a little play with this posture yourself. So breathing in, head first, then neck, then the back. And relax, so bring your head back down to the floor. So if you want now, you can have just a little play yourself. Yeah, have a little go on your own breath. So in your own time, 3, 2, 1, breathe in. One more try for me, guys. Breathe in. And out. Amazing. So just rest there for me one moment, guys. Excellent. So we're going to roll onto our backs now. Excellent. And we're going to slowly start bringing our bodies back down, ready for relaxation. So what I'd like us to do now, again, if you've practiced yoga before and you're a bit more advanced than this posture that I'm going to show you, by all means go for it. So it's a really basic variation of the shoulder stand. So your arms are going to come flat on the floor against your body. Shoulders on the floor too, nice flat back. And we're just going to lift both of our legs up so that we make the letter L shape. Toes can be relaxed. And just hold there. Now if you like, you can have play with this. You can do the bicycle, which just lets all the blood flow around your legs and your feet. You can stretch your legs out. You can do the scissors with them. Just have a play and see what it feels like doing a few different things on the floor. If you want to do a shoulder stand, like I say, you are more than welcome to hold that posture as well. Be mindful in your neck. Just have a bit of a play. Lovely. Slowly release them legs down to the floor. Back to kind of where we started, really, with the feet on the floor. So this final move is a bridge. And this just will stretch out all the back. So we're going to keep our feet tucked nice and close to the bum. Hands again flat on the floor. And we're going to lift the hips. And we're going to create a nice arch in the back. Coming into the neck. So the whole spine is raised up. And lower yourself down with control. Spine bone, vertebrae by vertebrae, they like to say, and then your sit bone is the last. One more time. Lift up. And release. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Hold it there. Where I'd like now for us to lie down in Shavasana. If you've got a blanket or an extra jumper or something to put on, you're more than welcome to, because your body temperature may drop. So there you go, guys. We have just completed a very basic but really experimental little body workout there for yoga, and they are some of my favourite movements. And you can mix and match them all together and get some fluidity going, the more confident you get with the posture. But just doing them few movements every day, you know, whenever you fancy, just resets the body and the mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little like sort of guided meditation now. I'm going to go through each part of the body you to relax. I'll then give you about 5 minutes or so in that meditation, and then I will wake you back up. Okay? So get comfortable, lie down. Like I say, if you've got a blanket, take a blanket. If you want to put your socks back on or anything like that. We will begin. Allow your body to begin to relax. Breathing in and out. Take a cleansing breath in and breathe out all the tension in your body. Feel relaxation beginning at the bottom of your feet. It might feel like stepping into a warm bathtub, or it might feel calm and loose. Allow the relaxation to spread over your feet, through each toe, the bottom of your foot, your upper foot, and up to your ankles. Your feet are calm and relaxed. Feel the relaxation rising above your ankles, through your calves, your shins, flowing up your lower legs. Your lower legs are calm and relaxed. Feel the relaxation continuing up to your upper legs, your thigh muscles, your hip bones, your pelvic area. Your upper legs are calm and relaxed. Feel the relaxation in your lower back, the spine, the stomach, the rib cage, the chest, and upper back. Your upper body is calm and relaxed. Let your upper arms relax, your biceps and triceps, your elbows, lower arms and wrists. Feel the relaxation spread to your hands, relaxing the palms of your hands, the back of your hands, each finger and thumb. Your hands feel pleasantly warm, heavy and relaxed. Feel your body relaxing further as the area by your collarbone widens and relaxes, allowing your shoulders to ease back slightly. Allow your neck to relax. Feel the relaxation continue to spread to your chin, the back of your head, your mouth, your jaw, your cheeks, your nose, ears, temples, forehead, the top of your head, your eyes. Feel your eyelids heavy and relaxed. Your entire body is now relaxed and calm. Feel the relaxation flowing throughout your body from your head to your feet. Slowly bring your awareness back into the room, holding the relaxation right there and this feeling. Start wiggling your toes and just bringing a bit of movement back into the body. When you are ready, roll over onto your right side and take a breath or two there, just bringing your awareness back in. And when you are ready, you come back up to seating. To close the class, we will bring our palms together in front of our hearts and we will bow and say Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the session as much as I have. And to everybody out there, if you can check into this and it makes you feel better, then that is what it's all about. And yeah, take care, guys. I'm sure we'll all be able to see each other really soon. Thank you for having me.
Time to talk. Time to Talk Mental Health Hub is so great fun. It's lovely to see your face, because just to let everyone know that me and Amy have known each other for years.
Yeah.
All on the call, and I've known him for years, and it was just beautiful holding this space and allowing this video to go out and to help people, because it's a pretty time and we want to bring it.
Yeah, definitely we do. We need to hold this space, because yeah, times are weird out there, aren't they? So it's nice to know that we can be together and do something good for ourselves. But yeah, thank you for asking me. I've loved it.